To recap on last session, you have a husband and 6 kids.
Yes.
You worked odd jobs for neighbors, and you worked in a shipyard and on farms.
Yes.
You have very little education.
Yeah, I stopped in the 6th grade.
Okay, and you've had no job since the summer.
No, I haven't worked.
Okay, do you mind if I take notes for this session?
Yeah, go ahead. Can I get a copy?
Yes, after this session, I'll be able to give you a copy.
Okay.
So since last session, I have created an eco map, and an eco map is your environmental factors around you that influence who you are. Do you mind if we take a look?
Sure.
So in this eco map, I have you and I have your age, and these are all of the factors that I have conjured up. So we'll start off with your community. You live in Smithfield, correct?
Yes, all my life.
All right, and it's a poor and rural community.
Yeah.
How's transportation?
It's not like we have a bus line or anything. We don't even have a cab service. So most of the time we just catch rides with our friends, or if we know somebody that's going into the city, we would just kind of commute together.
Okay. Do you mind me asking how you got here today?
My brother-in-law brought me. Yeah.
And as you said before, you have very little education.
Yeah, I stopped in the 6th grade.
And you live on a farmland that your mother-in-law gave you?
Yeah, my mother-in-law gave it to me and my husband, but I pretty much have maintained it and tried to take care of it as much as I could, since I really know about the farm life and stuff like that. So I planted a garden and make sure my 6 kids have food and stuff like that. So.
And with you in that home, you have your kids, your husband, and your granddaughter?
Yes, my granddaughter, she's 3, and that's my oldest son's child.
Is the mother of your granddaughter still in the picture?
No, she used to live in the community, but she pretty much just left the child with my oldest son, and so we've been taking care of her. She doesn't have any resources either, but we've just been trying to make do as much as we can.
Okay. And you are receiving government assistance?
Yeah, we do get food stamps. Yeah, I have somebody who come and help me. I have a friend that's a social worker, and she comes and she takes me down there when it's time to fill out my papers, and she be there with me. So a lot of the questions I don't understand, so she kind of helps me fill it out to make sure that I get my food stamps.
And you do work with social services, getting employment training?
Yeah, but that's been difficult for me because I only have a 6th-grade education. So, when I go down there, I'm trying to fill out applications and do stuff like that. So I really need some help with that.
Well, I do see this as a positive in your environment, because you are trying to get help and trying to get your employment back.
Well, I appreciate that.
And you have a social work acquaintance or friend.
Yeah, she helps me out a lot.
And again, for employment, you've done small jobs and you worked in a shipyard and on farms, and you're currently unemployed, so you're working with social services.
Yeah.
To get that back.
Yeah, my neighbor, I go over and I help her do a garden every when the season change. So I go over and help do stuff like that and help plant flowers and stuff. And she pays me money on the side, but it's not a lot. I get like $20. And I worked in the shipyard for a little while, but that kind of took a toll on me because you have to lift really heavy things. And so I don't really like working that type of job, so if I did get a job, I don't want to go back there.
Okay, and from you looking at this eco map, do you know what you would like to work on?
Well, I want to work on making money. I want to be able to provide for my family, but I have 6 kids and a granddaughter, so I don't want to be away from them all the time because the oldest is just in middle school. So I need to be there with them and make sure I get them off the bus and on the bus and stuff like that, because I can't afford a babysitter.
And so you want to work on employment so you can provide for your family?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I do want a job.
Okay. Do you know how or why this became an issue?
Well, I can't really say. I went through a little phase of depression, being a single mom, and then my husband came back into my life, so we have had a little turmoil in our relationship. But he's with me now, but he doesn't make a lot of money either, so that's a lot of stress on me. And so some of the jobs that I did get, it always came into a problem where I couldn't be there for my kids. And I didn't want all of them at home by themselves, living in a rural area with nobody around in case anything happened. And we don't have a TV. I don't get the newspaper. We don't even have a telephone. So if something happened, I need to be there for them. So I would either get a small job, and I had to quit because I didn't have transportation and I didn't have anybody to be there with my kids.
So you do want to work on employment so you can have money for your family?
Yes, I want to make money, but I want to be there for my family too.
Well, at my agency, we have a format called SMART Goals, and this will help you try to reach your goal of being employed so you can provide for your family and be there for your family. So, SMART Goals is an acronym. S stands for your specific goal. M is for measurable, how long you want it to take. And action oriented would be what would you do to achieve the goal. Realistic, are you capable of doing it? And timely, about like what time would you want this done? So your specific goal is to get a job, correct?
Yeah.
And about how much time would you like that goal to be done?
I want it to be done before my kids go back to school so I can make sure I have money for their clothing and books and all of that. So if I could start working like in a month or 2 months, that would be good. But I don't want to work all the time. I have to be there for my kids.
Okay, and what would you do to achieve this goal?
Well, I will have to start putting in applications. Is that what you mean? Well, I will have to start putting in applications, but sometimes it's difficult because I don't understand what they want and I don't have a high school diploma. So it's like I apply for jobs that I don't qualify for. So I don't even know what I should be looking for.
Do you think that this goal is realistic?
Realistic?
Yes.
Yeah, because I want to keep trying.
And do you think it's timely?
Timely? If I could get it done in a month, yes.
Well, thank you for meeting with me. Would you like to see me again to check on your progress with your SMART goal in the future?
Can you help me fill out applications?
I can.
Okay, then yes.